Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Let's talk about the best Tier 4s to play for Battle Pass. Honestly, it's just about any Tier 4 that you like. There are some better than others, I would say. We're going to pick one from near the top of the tech tree, and I'm going to pick one that I quite like. And I really would say that that's probably the best thing for you to do is find one that you like. If you don't know, then grab a stat site, something like this one right here, which is tomato.gg, and take a look at what tanks do the best. Well, Birch Gun's at the top, but we're not gonna do that. You could certainly do that, but it's got a good win rate. The Stuart and the Kehoe. I'm actually gonna play the Kehoe because I've never played it, so I've got it set up. We'll talk about it in just a second. The second tank I'm gonna pick is a tank that I like, and it is the T6 Medium, which is actually pretty far down here on the list, about 20 or 30 tanks down. So that is this guy right here. And I kind of like it because it's got that derp gun. It's just a kind of fun tank. These are both tech tree tanks, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to use crews from your higher tier tanks. That is something to consider. If you take a look at this, you'll find that the T28E F30, the Panzer BZ2, Sentinel, A25, Harry Hopkins, Valentine, those are all competitors near the top at tier 4. What that means is you can bring a really good crew, at least part of a really good crew, down from one of your other tanks. Because it's a premium, you can put any crew in it that you want. We're going to show you two tech tree variants right here. For the Kehoe, if we take a look at that real quick, interesting little tank. Again, I've never played it. I did put a new crew in it, and I trained them up. I got them to Brothers in Arms, and they're working on their second skill to 62%. I've got a turbo, vents, and optics. These do not have rammers down here, fellas. There's no rammers like apparently at tier 4. So I do not run a rammer, although you are able to run 3 pieces of kit. There's no bonus slot. Remember, at tier 4 there are no field mods, so no bonus slot. I have a significant amount of APCR to chuck down range, or is this just magic AP? Nope, just magic AP. And then I'm running large kits and a fire extinguisher. You could run food, but really it's tier 4. You might as well make a few credits in there as well. This gets it to 1,956 DPM, a 0.39 dispersion, which isn't great, aim time of 211. The armor at 20 and 30 is not great. It's tier 4, guys. Honestly, at the end of the day, most of this doesn't matter. As long as you're not coming down here, and actually I'm showing you just this page right now, but as long as you're not coming down and go, hey, let's do it in the 14 TP, which is just atrocious, or the Valentine AT, or the M3 Lee, one of these tanks down here. To be honest, if you're good enough, that probably wouldn't matter, but I wouldn't go searching for the worst tank. Just grab one of these that's up here, and these are two good examples. All right, so let's get that out of the way so you can see the little Kehoe. I have had multiple of you tell me that this is a great little tier 4, so we'll check it out. Honestly, looking at it, I'm not sure what makes it great, but maybe we'll find out while we play it. Certainly not the armor looking great. Concealment's pretty good at 22. It is a little tank. 405 on the view range based on what I've done, so not quite max, but that's not unusual at tier 4. What do we get out of the tier T6 medium? This is kind of the prototype Sherman tank at tier 4. I did throw some books at these guys because I wanted to make sure they had Brothers in Arms, and they're on about 20% on their third skill right there. What does that get us? I am going to run the derp just for some giggles, so that's a long gun reload. 0.55 dispersion is really bad in a 3-second load time, but it's a fun little gun. You could go ahead and run a 75mm on it right here with 175 damage. Actually, that's another derp. That's a howitzer. Here's the 75 gun. That is the standard kind of gun. 110 damage, 92 pen. So options there to go with more of a Easy 8-esque kind of feel at tier 4. This actually has more armor than the Kehoe, which is very interesting. Let's check out the speed. I didn't look at the speed. Mobility on this thing is 44. The Kehoe is going to be running around at unknown. Oh, we got stuff coming in. Great. We have 54, so it's a little bit faster. Maybe that's some of the niceness of that tank. The cool thing about this, though, is with the heat, we take a look at this. We're at 350 damage at tier 4. That's beautiful. Or 410 with the HE if we happen to pen, and it does have 53 pen, which is significant at tier 4. All right, so let's take a look. We'll go ahead and play the T6 medium first, and then we'll go to the Kehoe. Like I said, ultimately, if you just call up one of these stat sites and you want to know, like, what do I play? Number one, play the one you like, right? Number two, try to go with one of these top 20. And there's other great ones in here. The 2001D is good, the 38NA, the Lukes if you want to run light tanks, as well as the T80, the Hetzer if you're more of a TD kind of person. Really, the Hetzer Hetzing is one of the classics and will do well for you if you're more of a TD player. Cruiser 4 is a little bit weird, but it's fast, and I think it's got the little pom-pom gun thing going on. There's another TD that's quite good, the Su-76 FT. So I would stay away from the Electo. I don't know, I don't like that one very much, but there you go. So you have some options, some decent TDs, decent little light tanks. The Lukes is fun with the little auto cannon. You got a couple mediums in there that are good, like these that we're taking a look at here. Lots of cool options. So let's have some game play with the two that I have picked. All right. Well, I don't know what happened with the T6 yet because it was a terrible game. So I've moved on to the Kehoe. There, I have. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll tell you what. I try to do these live ones, and it's just a complete disaster nearly every time. I miss like 6 shots in a row with it. Yeah, it's got a terrible dispersion, but it was a face-to-face fight, and it just missed everything. Actually, earlier today, I stopped streaming because I had a game where I just all of a sudden nothing I did hit. So there you go. But you know, 0.55. I guess you got to expect some of that. Still, they were very close shots. Just absolutely whiffing everything. All right. So we'll go to Magic AP here. This is a little dude, man. All tier 4. I mean, the last game that I was in was 4s and 3s, the one that went horribly wrong. Not to mention the phone rang in the middle of it. There's a T6. Now, what? I'm going to get derped by this guy. How much you want to bet I get derped by this dude? That is unfortunate. Cruiser 4. Oh, wow, that's not even high enough to go over this bloody rubble pile right here. This is hilarious. They have 2 T6s. Oof. Yeah, they're going to tear those 2 guys up. There's almost nothing they can do right there. Really hoping they'll come around the corner here. Nope. So they, yeah, they're about to kill the loot. See, there's another. This is another game just going completely sideways. We actually won that one. That's funny. Okay, we lost 2 tanks. These guys are not poking. Bounced off the stug. That's awesome. Huh. There we go. It's not going well for me today, fellas. I'm going to tell you that for nothing. Everything's missing. Well, that hit. Can't complain too much about that shot. Sig doesn't hit very hard. Oh, and now of course the arty is focusing me. Naturally. Naturally. Oh, wow. Man, this thing does not do a lot of damage. Missed him. That's a bummer. So with this tier, man. Ah. Takes a while to chew through these dudes, doesn't it? Got me there, didn't he? Ay, fellas. Just, it's tough. It's tough. May have to do... Getting attacked from behind as well. But not really sure where that shot was supposed to go. Not sure who he was shooting at. Wow.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
What the hell? It's just not happening, man. It is absolutely not happening.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit.
Should have somebody behind me pretty quickly, I think.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That's such a bummer, man. Oh my god.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is destroyed. We're immobilized. Penetration. Tracks up. Let's roll. Gotcha.
Oh,
Enemy armor is hit.
did everything I could.
Get out.
Wow, that thing does not hit very hard, fellas. It does not. That's going to take a long time to chew through anything with 80-something damage. Don't know if I've run into this a couple times now. I see these tanks that are doing really well, and I'm like, all right, I'm missing something here. Like, what is that? I guess it did bounce some things. The turret did hold up for a while. What did we... No, we bounced nothing. Wait a minute, what? Hits received 8, 7 pens. Well, never mind. 1 non-pen, but no damage. I don't know. I don't know. I guess crits or something. I was penned every time but one that they hit me. Absolutely amazing. They must have been missing the whole time. I took 28 shots, landed 18, and only penned 13. So there you go. I'm just going to say the dumb thing. It is what it is, fellas. It is what it is. I did get some points, though. I should have got Battle Pass points. Let's take a look here. I did. So I got 5. So 5 for a loss in the top players. Interesting. So there you go. All right, let's jump into the T6 and try that one. So we've got 5s, 4s, 5s and 4s. All right. Matilda's pretty heavily armored. A lot of those things I can pen even with the HE round. We're going to leave the HE round going. There's an M37 to deal with. I think I'm going to go to the middle. We'll use the gun depression on the old Sherman prototype here.
Let's go.
Probably setting myself up for a little bit of frustration based on the 0.55 dispersion of this thing. There is one of the good options. The M8A1 is a fine tank for Tier 4. Tier 5, the T67, actually the A1 is a Tier 5, right? No, it's Tier 4. So the T67 is a nice one for Tier 5. Probably the classic Seal Clubber tank. Really feel like I should have gone to the middle, but let's see what happens here. That's a bummer. Sort of felt like I was going to be able to poke and get a free shot, but that Panzer IIIJ got up in there and kind of stopped me from getting there. That isn't going to hit anything. It was also behind something right there. So the 2-3Js are problematic for me. I'm not going to pin them more than likely unless I get a shot in the side. That would have been beautiful. Oh shit, he's just gonna come over, okay. And I just got nailed directly. Okay. You two are gonna have to piss off, basically. Oh, that M37 is focusing me. Yup. Interesting. There's a Wolverine back there, which will hurt me. Alright, we got him dead. No arty, no arty, no arty, no arty. Alright, very good, very good. There we go, excellent. Alright, got that guy dead, I like it. We've done no damage, but we have spotted some stuff, so that's good. Really want to go shoot that Matilda, but I feel like there's just too many. Oh, the Wolverine's not there, is he? Wow. Wow. Thick armor on him, though, for that tier. Yep, here he comes. Oh my god, he hit me directly. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Dude. Come on. This clown is focusing me. Oh, man. What a goober. Alright. Just had to disappear for a moment here. Come forward. Come on, buddy. No, not gonna do it. Okay. T6 is over there. The Wolverine's gonna give me proxy lit. Alright, T-28's moving away. It's okay. Attila's getting shot in the buttocks, it looks like. Man, I just can't go up there without being seen. There we go. Watch the arty come at me. Okie dokie. Good, good. Good shot on the Matilda. I like it. There we go. Nice. Kill him off. There we go. I like it. Alright. T-28's... Oh, he's crossing? No. Finally. We got a hit. No arty, no arty, no arty. Alright. Gonna go to HE again. Stug's up there. Kill this Wolverine and we're in good shape. There's still a T-67 camping somewhere. What do you think, fellas? Getting proxy lit every time I move up on this guy. I'm gonna try to kill this Wolverine. Never mind, he's dead. I like it. I have a feeling this T-67 is maybe up there. Look how long it takes to zoom that in. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to get off this because he's going to pick that corner to hit if he wants to try to reset it. So I don't want to let the arty get a free shot on me right there. Do want to be up here because they will push in and try to get the AMX. RT6, so those two guys are near dead. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if their T-67 maybe is in there. Don't know. Guys are pushing and they need to not push. Stop pushing, fellas. We're in good shape, but if you we have so many one-shots. Alright, good job. Makes me wonder if their T-67's actually down in their cap somewhere. No damage. Already went out. I'm probably not shooting anywhere near where this guy is. No. Alright. Very nice. Oh, there Artie's back here, huh? Right there. That would be funny. That would be epic. But did not happen. Maybe in that bush. He is up there, and I bet I hit him once. Must have hit him once. Oh, look at that thing just flying off to the side. Already gets him. Nope. A whole 179 damage, fellas. Oh,
Critical hit.
armor not hit. I caught the very edge of him. That's funny. He's behind that rock. No, he died. All right. Well, at least we won. That might be a better tank with the 75 millimeter overall. In fact, it's definitely overall a better tank, but it is not nearly as fun. Let's see if we, before we go, let's see if we actually hit that T67 with one of those shots. That is unfortunate too, because that was an HE shot, and if I did hit him, I did not pin and kill him. I did hit him, and I only did 199. That is terrible. That is terrible. We should have one-shot that guy, but we did hit him once. Oh, Jer. That's Jer. That's funny. He's probably down there doing his Battle Pass stuff too. All right. Surprised he didn't blind shoot back where I was, because he had to know where I was shooting him from. So there you go. T6 medium. We played the Kehoe. I'm not as jazzed about the Kehoe, but as you can see, I got 12 points out of the T6 for that. That was 2 battles, I guess, actually. So I probably got 7 and 5. Yeah, that should be about right. And then I got the 5 out of the Kehoe. Just really quickly, if you want to know what the maximums are, in case you haven't seen one of the other videos, you're actually going to want to go to about Battle Pass and not how to earn points. Don't ask me. It's not in how to earn points. It's everything else about points except for this part. This is the part you want to know, because you're only going to be able to do 70 maximum points at Tier 4, 85 maximum points at Tier 5, but you do get a 15-point bonus at the 70 and the 85 break points, which means the biggest bang for your buck is at Tier 4. Now, Tier 4 is wide open. It's kind of crazy. You saw the 2 games. Things get a little wacky at Tier 4, but if you're going to cruise through Battle Pass quickly, that's probably the way you're going to do it at Tier 4 and Tier 5. That's all I've got for today, guys. Let me know which tanks you're using, like you did with the Tier 5 video. I think for Tier 5, the T67 is also a really good option. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.